Bunnell,
Present.
Lowry,
Here.
Norris,
Here.
Gauntz, Marion,
Yes, ma'am.
Trigg, Kirkpatrick,
Yes, ma'am.
Neal,
Here.
Witcher. All are accounted for.
All right, let the record show we have 100% attendance, and I will explain that Councilman Gauntz is attending the meeting via Zoom. He is recuperating from some medical procedures, and we trust that he is doing well. It's good to see you, Patrick, and we're glad that you that you take the time to be with us tonight for these important meetings, sir. All right, so with that being said, I am going to, you all have had the agenda actually since Tuesday of last week. I would ask that I would entertain a motion that we would move forward with the agenda as it was presented to you in the packet last week.
Motion.
By Councilman Marion. Is there a second?
Second, Lowry.
Okay, second, Lowry. Is there any discussion? If not, all in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We will move forward with the agenda as it was presented. And the first item of business on the agenda is to approve the minutes of our last council meeting, which was on the 13th day of November. I'll entertain a motion that we approve those minutes.
Motion, Bunnell.
Okay, is there a second? Okay. Any discussion about the minutes as presented? All right, I'll call the question. All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Okay, the motion carries unanimously. We'll enter those into the record here for the city of Glasgow. Let's move forward with our business on the agenda for tonight. It's exciting times here tonight. We love having company here at the council meeting, and we've got a council chambers full of people that are going to be excited about what happens here tonight. Glasgow Fire Chief William Rock is going to come up here and talk about this ceremony. It's a recognize and badge pinning of 5 new firefighters, and we are just so excited to see these young professionals come on board. And Chief Rock, you give us the scoop, sir.
I will. First of all, I'd like to thank the mayor and the council for allowing this to happen tonight. I think it's important. These gentlemen are starting on a journey that is not only with us, but it's with the city. And I think as of late, we're an awful close-knit group, and I'd like to keep it that way. I'd like to explain a little bit about what's going on. This evening, I'd like to introduce you to the newest members of the Glasgow Fire Department. These firefighters are the second group that Glasgow has sent to the Fire Academy of Kentucky. They reported to the Academy on August the 21st of this year and graduated on November the 17th. The Fire Academy of Kentucky is a 13-week academy located next to the Wendell H. Ford Regional Training Center, which is in the heart of western Kentucky, just outside of Greenville, Kentucky. The recruits report on Monday and stay the entire week until Friday, then they're allowed to come home on the weekends for this entire 13 weeks. The recruits come back to us as entry-level firefighters with over 400 hours of instruction and numerous certifications. On November the 17th, the recruits graduated and received their certificate of completion from the academy. The Glasgow recruits appeared in their Class B uniform as they are wearing the day before you. If you'll look closely when I do call them up, you will see that they do not have their badge or collar pins on. I noticed they were probably one of the very few that didn't at the ceremony. The badge and the collar pins are not pinned on until they get back here. I feel that family plays a huge role in this accomplishment and also in the heart of our department. So as I call them up by their name, we will bring them up one at a time, along with any family member that would like to pin them, and we'll place the badge and the collar pins on our new firefighter, and I'll introduce them to you.
All right.
First of all, I'd like to tell you that 2 could not be with us today. Patches Childers is one of them, and he had a prior engagement. And Tristan Carter went this morning, and he's blessed to have COVID right now. So
Oh, wow.
I told him I'd just soon he'd stay at home. So we'll start off, and these are in no special order. Firefighter Taylor Herring. Just move up front here. And anybody that would like to pin these on.
Congratulations.
Next, I'd like to call Ethan Mass.
I don't see any blood.
It is a lot of
Congratulations. Very good.
And last but not least, received the largest to last, Anderson Young. And Mr. Young, firefighter Young here also has a relative that is a retired firefighter. It's Brian Eversole, man, right there, he helped train me.
Wow. Anderson Young, congratulations.
Picture, please.
We're just excited to have you all and all of your families here tonight, and it's just a really excellent ceremony. I have to say you're becoming a part of a fabulous fire department that's got a great reputation, got great leadership. You have great co-workers who are going to be there with you, and we're just tickled to death to have you all on board. Thank you for being here, and Rich Alexander is going to stand around and get a group picture of you so we can remember this moment for sure. Congratulations. Chief? Yeah, we need Chief in there, too. All right. Thank you. One more time. Very nice indeed. Thank you. Good job. All right. Yes, I think anybody that would like to leave, we have several items left on the agenda, but you don't have to stay because I can tell you this is the highlight for us and for you. So you just you choose however you like to be for sure. But we'd love to have you. Thank you very much. All right, we've got. Our fire department is something to be proud of, and I think everybody realizes how important of a service that we have with the fire department, and good leadership. Glad to have everybody here. Let's keep going. We have some old business to take care of here tonight. Rich Alexander, our city attorney, we're going to have a second reading of an ordinance, and let's bring it up before the council, sir.
Okay. This is an ordinance closing an unused public way designated as 5th Street located off Grand Avenue here in Glasgow. That whereas when the Columbia Heights subdivision was developed and platted in 1931, a street designated as Fifth Street was dedicated as a public way, but said public way as platted was never used, and instead, the existing Fifth Street has been dormant. See attached original plat dated August 21, 1931. The area in question is highlighted in orange. Whereas pursuant to KRS 82.405, all of the property owners in or abutting the unused public way designated as Fifth Street have consented to the closing of the public way, subject to the provision that the property contained within the public way shall revert back to the owners of the property in or abutting the public way. Whereas an affidavit pursuant to KRS 82.405 sub 2C has been signed by all of the property owners in or abutting the public way proposed to be closed. Those are attached as exhibits B1, 2, 3, and 4, and all of those property owners consent to the closing. Now therefore be it hereby ordained by the city as follows. Pursuant to section 82.405 sub 2, the following findings of fact are made. A, the property owners in or abutting the public way proposed to be closed are as follows: HD Investment LLC, CB Developments LLC, Stephen and Jennifer Bowie, and Kent and Ava Keene. Written notice of the proposed closing has been given to all of the aforesaid property owners, and all said property owners have given their written notarized consent to the closing ordained herein. Those are attached again as exhibits B1 through B4. Section 2, the aforesaid public way designated as Fifth Street is hereby ordered and declared closed without any further action, subject to the following provisions. Ownership of the property contained within said portion of public way being closed shall revert back to the aforesaid property owners according to the law of the Commonwealth of Kentucky. That is, that the real estate comprised of the closed portion shall vest in the adjacent property owners one half of the area to each adjacent property owner from the property owner's boundary line abutting the closed public way to the center line of the closed public way for the entire distance of the property abutting the closed public way. Section 3, this ordinance shall take effect upon its passage and publication according to law.
You heard second reading of this ordinance. I would at this point in time entertain a motion that we pass this ordinance. Is there a second?
Second.
Okay. I will, since we have a first and a second, I'll open it up for any discussion. Any discussion on this ordinance? I'll call the question. Since it is the second reading of an ordinance, I will ask Ms. Russell to call the roll.
Lowry,
Yes.
Norris,
Yes.
Bunnell,
Yes.
Marion,
Yes.
Trigg, Vaughn,
Yes, ma'am.
Neal,
Yes.
Witcher, Kirkpatrick,
Yes, ma'am.
All right. The ordinance is passed. We have a couple of municipal orders making a reappointment to the Renaissance Steering Committee. Since the agenda was published, I will tell you that one of the two members up for reappointment has let us know that she will no longer be able to serve as a member of the Renaissance Steering Committee, so we will not be voting on Peggy Bates to be reappointed because she is not able to serve, and we will come back at the next council meeting with another nomination to perhaps be appointed to the Renaissance Steering Committee. But we do have one that, Rich, I will ask you to bring up.
On order of the mayor, Melba Richardson is hereby reappointed to serve as a member of the Renaissance Steering Committee. This appointment shall be for a 2-year term expiring December 31, 2025. This is adopted today's date.
All right. I'll entertain a motion to approve Ms. Melba to the Renaissance Committee again. Is there a second?
Second.
There's quite a few seconds, so I think I heard Terry Bunnell down there, so we'll put him down as second. Is there any discussion about the reappointment of Ms. Richardson? All right, all in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
And opposed? Motion carries. She does a really good job as a member of that committee. We have, let's see, one piece of new business tonight to consider. Rich?
This is a resolution authorizing the city of Glasgow to dispose of surplus equipment pursuant to law that the Glasgow Police Department has designated as surplus. Be it hereby resolved by the city as follows. Paragraph 1, the Glasgow Police Department has a 2008 Chevy Impala. Per Exhibit A, this was a seized vehicle. Pursuant to KRS 82.083 sub 4D, the item listed will be sold by electronic auction following publication, including the URL for the auction site, and shall be disposed of pursuant to law. Be it further resolved by the City of Glasgow that Mayor Royce is authorized and directed to execute all documents necessary to complete the disposal of these items pursuant to law.
This is a 2008 Chevy Impala. It's a resolution. I'll entertain a motion that we approve this surplus property.
Motion Norris.
Okay, is there a second? Second by Councilman Neal. Any discussion? All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The resolution is passed. We have some exciting announcements to talk about here tonight. First of all, I would like to call on Councilman Terry Bunnell to talk about and to show, actually, to demonstrate part of his announcement. Terry, I'll let you just show what you have, sir.
Thank you, Mayor Royce. Approximately a year ago, when we were going through our branding project with Steve Chandler, we decided on a new logo and slogan for the city of Glasgow. And part of that process was we wanted to place some banners around the city of Glasgow. And we have met with the Strategic Planning Committee, met back in September. We had a decision to purchase 25 banners. And these banners are being paid for by donations from individuals who made a contribution to the Glasgow-Berrien County Community Foundation to earmark for the branding project for the city of Glasgow. So we had some funds left over from that project, and we wanted to do something with that money to, again, help promote Glasgow and the branding project. So we've got 25 banners that we're going to put up, and tonight I'm going to ask Councilwoman Kirkpatrick to join me, and we want to show, this is the banner that we're going to put out. We'll have 25 of these that will go around the city of Glasgow. We're going to put, starting on Wednesday, we're going to place 5, and then as the Christmas decorations come down, we'll put the remainder of the banners up around town. They'll go around the square. They'll go out West Main Street, East Main Street, North Ray Street, and down South Green. But predominantly it'll be in and around our downtown business district. So we appreciate the contribution that individuals made to our branding project, and this is a result of those funds. And we're excited about the banners, and we think these look good. We have 5 different colors. So this is one of the colors. There are 4 other colors that will go up when the banners, when the Christmas decorations go down, and then they'll come up. But we'll start this on Wednesday. We'll have 5 to go up, and then the other 20 will go up after that. So we appreciate the Glasgow Recreation Department working with us to help us get these put up in place.
It's a nice-looking banner, and you know we have benefited greatly from being progressive with banners, from the veterans banners to the Christmas banners, and I appreciate the committee's work, Terry, using the proceeds that people that have made contributions. Plus, I think it's an excellent way to solidify our branding. The Glasgow logo is becoming more and more and more familiar. And we want that blue to be renamed as Glasgow Blue, because it has had a great deal of positive response, that particular blue on that particular banner, and we're looking forward to seeing these come up, and as the holiday season moves on through, the rest of them going up. Excellent job. We're proud of that. Let's talk some more about the holiday. We have, first, let's do it chronologically, coming up Friday night at the Plaza Theater, a most exciting night where the Glasgow Community Band, under the direction of Mr. Robbie Fudge, along with some people who just love music and love our community, are going to assemble on the stage at the Plaza Theater for the Community Christmas Concert. The Plaza is a wonderful place for music. These band members love performing at the Plaza, and so if you want to get into the holiday season, and I think everybody here will agree that if you heard the band down at the concert on the square around July the 4th, as well as all of the veterans activities. They're a mighty fine band, and they're going to be playing some really wonderful Christmas music absolutely free of charge on Friday night at the Plaza Theater at 7 p.m. They're going to look forward to seeing everybody over there and get into the holiday spirit, which is the perfect way to ramp up for the Glasgow Christmas Parade, the community Christmas parade that's going to be coming up on Saturday evening. Now, we understand, these are just things that I've seen. I've got notes laying around here. The Christmas parade is quote unquote sold out. There's like 200 units, and that's as many as the people over at Barron's Inc. said they could handle in the parade. So you know it's going to be, and people put a lot of effort into this. So the parade will leave from Glasgow High School at 6 p.m. on Saturday night and make its way downtown. There'll be a lot of really neat things along the way, so be sure and be in town Friday night for the Christmas concert and carry that good feeling about the holidays into Saturday, where you have the Christmas parade on Saturday night. It's a very unique parade. We take it for granted, but there are so few nighttime parades anywhere in Kentucky, and to get to experience the holiday lights in that way, we would invite you to be sure and be a part of that on Saturday night. Did I cover that, April?
Yes.
Okay, all right, good deal. Now, a couple other things I want to remind you of. The property tax bills have been mailed. A lot of folks are aware of that. They're due and payable. In order to get the 2% discount, the walk-in payments have to be received by this coming Thursday, November the 30th. During normal business hours of 7:30 a.m. till 4:30 p.m. Those of us who live down there in that area of the City Hall know that it's been very festive. People coming in there trying to get that 2% discount before November the 30th. So I would encourage you to join the pack and bring yours in by close of business on Thursday afternoon for that 2% discount on your property tax bill. Also, the street department wants me to remind you about city leaf collection continuing. Street and zone information is on the website at cityofglasgow.org and the City of Glasgow Municipal Government Facebook page. It's been an interesting fall because I think it's been a drier. We haven't had much rain. Rain seems to affect the way the leaf pickup goes, but right now they're having a good success in staying even with the amount of leaves that are out there, but be prepared for that. That being said, I think that we have taken care of the business of the city for this meeting as it was scheduled for tonight, unless usually somebody's waving at me like, hey, and there's Ms. Lowry down there hitting the mic button. Go ahead.
If there's not enough Christmas stuff to keep you entertained, on the weekend of December 8th, 9th, and 10th, the Far Off Broadway Players will be presenting Silent Night
Yes.
Plaza, so you can still log on to historicplaza.com and get your tickets for that. It's going to be beautiful.
Yes, they've been doing a lot of work on that, and it is going to be one. I don't know. It's just a great feeling as you leave the plaza in the holiday spirit. Ms. Kirkpatrick.
Continuing the holiday spirit, if anyone would like to ring the Salvation Army bell, we need more people to sign up.
And there's a great feeling I do that every year, and it's just I don't know, it's a really neat way to feel connected in a strange way. All right. Very good. I will then entertain a motion that we adjourn this meeting tonight. Kirkpatrick, is there a second? All in favor indicate by saying aye. We appreciate your participation, and Patrick, we want you to continue all the healing, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate you being here. Thank you.